Hello, my fellow commanders. My name is Rage, and welcome to XCOM 2 Blind Playthrough. Let's not even talk about it. Let's just get into this. Let's start our awesome journey through XCOM 2. You know what? I'm gonna go with Commander. I'm gonna take this seriously, and I'm gonna wreck it. I am. I'm gonna do well. 10 episodes later, it's all going so wrong. Alright, so yeah, I mean, let's just, I feel like a kid at Christmas, I seriously do.
Continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
Ooh.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made
Sorry, I couldn't resist the sound effects.
known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
That's an ethereal statue.
Perfect.
I can't wait to figure out the storyline of this. I mean, it's Earth if the aliens took it over. And I mean, it doesn't seem like that much is going wrong, but I'm assuming there's a big corrupted underbelly.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher.
60 seconds.
Ooh. Don't you just hate metal detectors of the future? I mean, it's just so hard to smuggle weaponry anywhere these days. And what is wrong with a little bit of weaponry smuggling? You know what I mean? You're only gonna murder a few people. No one will notice. Okay. I'm assuming we're about to have a big explosion all up in here.
Now.
Yeah! That is one way to announce our presence.
Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Here we go. Looks like we're back to basic equipment then. None of the advanced stuff we had from the XCOM facility. I assume we have to earn and unlock it all once again. And here we have the first mission. Let's see these soldiers in action then and see if they'll make a name for themselves.
Swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to.
So yeah, as it's implied in the title and what I said, this is a completely blind playthrough. I know nothing of the game, none of the new mechanics. I'm going to discover everything as we go along, which will probably result in some spectacular failings, but also some fantastic successes. And I think we're going to have a lot of fun figuring all this out together and really enjoying it. Especially those of you that have gone ahead and played the game and you know what's going to happen and how to do things. You're going to be there going, are you sure you want to do that, Rage? I'm liking these statues. In fact, visually, this is already so much better. It really is. It's just a lovely, nice, clean visual style, and I really like it. Okay, actually wants us to move a little bit further forward. But yeah, usual rules apply, guys. If you wish to be immortalized as a soldier, then I simply need to see a comment that makes me go, "Aw, you!" And it shall be so, because I really want you guys involved as much as possible. So here we are, pushing up to the Advent soldiers.
We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight till we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
Okie dokie. So I wonder how enemies activate then.
Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
Okay. Most missions start in the squad in concealment. Use concealment to set up ambushes. If any of your soldiers are spotted, all your soldiers lose the benefits of concealment. Alright then, so I'm assuming if I walk into this red area, then the enemies can see me and actual combat starts. In which case, that's really good, because that means I can employ my usual sprint, go, 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 care not for what may await me technique as we move through the mission. I can be a lot more reckless at the start and get to the fighting. That's actually really cool, and it does make a lot of sense. If the enemy have no idea we're here, they're not going to be alert and combat ready, so I'm excited. Well, he looks a little bit impressive. Ah, okay, he's got a cape. Well, that definitely means he's in charge. Though I would watch it around any engines of a plane, otherwise you are going to get sucked in and dead. I mean, really, did the Incredibles teach you nothing, man? Alright, looks like we are going for it then. Who have we got the best chance on? Alright, they're all about the same, so without further ado, let's do it! I wonder if they'll have noticed us. Did Pete just die? No, Frank, I'm sure he's just having a nap. Oh, okay then. No, Frank, of course he's dead, you moron. This is why you're still a private in alien school. So I'm assuming I'm going to get a shot with my other one.
How about you all shoot first and celebrate later?
I can definitely agree with that plan. So we'll move a little bit further up there, get a better shot. Okay, 63 and 30, so we definitely want our 60, seems like a solid decision, and there we go. Very smooth, lovely combat going on here, and this near-future setting is really awesome to fight within. Oh, good. That's fortuitous. See, I don't know how much of this is scripted, or if the accuracies are really the same, because I imagine this is the tutorial mission. He's coming a little bit further forward, and that's a flank. Yeah, okay! So I'm assuming that's to teach you to not be an idiot. And there we go, a little bit of flanking, and even slow-mo takedowns. That's what I like to see. One remaining. What the hell what did you call my mother? What noises did he just make? And down he goes. I'm assuming that means we have ourselves some lovely, lovely backup. Yep, that would make sense. What kind of gun they rocking, actually? That's ridiculous. Ooh. That's the thing. You gotta be firm. You gotta put your foot down with these people, otherwise they take liberties, and we don't want that happening.
What have you been doing down there?
Ooh. So not entirely human.
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Okay then, so we have to prepare for a chopper that is on its way. I assume we can just put everyone in Overwatch and light them the hell up when they arrive. That seems like a sensible thing to do. Okay, we've gained 2 more soldiers, which is phenomenal. So we're breaking into this facility and hopefully recovering some sort of evidence then to why we're actually here. Do I really have to go all the way to here? Okay, I guess he's just straight up out. He's just going for it, smashing through the window like nobody's business. And then...
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point.
Okay, so there's actually stuff to find on the battlefield then. A scope. So you can actually loot things while in combat. That is very good. Okay, I've got grenades. I'll just put her on... No, apparently I won't put her on Overwatch. What I will do is... move her to there. Sorry, game. How dare I try and make my own strategic decisions? I mean, I know I have no idea what I'm doing. I am, in fact, a complete moron. I'm so sorry, okay? I'm just so sorry. Alright then, away the transport goes. These guys look a little bit tougher. Especially Cape Man. I'm very concerned about the Cape Men. Yeah. God, the voice is ridiculous. Like, I really like it, but it is definitely intimidating. That Overwatch doing work there. So he's got double the health. He's definitely a lot more enhanced. Okay, somebody's being a hero. I see how it is. I mean, fair enough to you, but you can't just run the hell away. I mean, they probably don't have the movement to even get you. We'll try and take out... Oh no, we have to go for the advanced guy. Okay, that's absolutely fine. And we missed him. That is... I'm shocked. I can't believe that would happen. All soldiers can hack. Ah, so it's actually a lot more in-depth of a process. Do I actually have to do it? Oh, I do. That's fantastic. That is really, really good. That's awesome. So that's such a much better way of interacting with various aspects in the environment. So let's get all up in here and see what we get.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Ooh.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you got me a better look, I might be able to...
What the hell is that? I assume we're rescuing them?
Let's get out of here.
Interesting. So we can actually carry downed units now. That's very good, because it means you can get them to much safer positions.
But it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
Oh, I have a feeling that he is, yeah. Very, very dead. Poor him. He tried so hard to be a hero, and in the end, died one. Kind of, in a sort of way. I mean, he killed like 2 people and then missed. So I mean, ish. We'll put hero-ish on his gravestone. That should about do it. All right. Well, we need to retreat all up in here before they get forward. Ah, we can actually use this a lot more tactically than just general destruction. That's fantastic. That makes me very happy. So there's a lot more strategic elements to the environment then. Because, you know, walls and stuff would get blown up in the original XCOM, but it was never more than a, oh, that's cool, and occasionally you blow up cover and stuff, but actually having to do this in order to escape the building, that's a very neat touch. Let's go, unconscious lad. I mean, I feel for the guy carrying him, because he was covered in slime, so he has got to be slippy and disgusting and sticky and making all kinds of squelching noises, so my bravery medal definitely goes to the carrier of squishy men. Thank God for that miss. I feel like losing 3 soldiers on our first mission is not going to be too good, though I also feel like there's not a single way to avoid this. No! Ooh! That was close. That was very, very close.
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
Okay. Ah. So we can actually call our own evac. That's fantastic as well. There's so many extra things we can do now that really add to it. That makes me very happy. Okay, so let us simply move over to it. And there it is. So do you actually have a lot less movement while you are injured? It seemed like he struggled to walk over there, and I mean, that would make sense. Survive! You can do it! Why have they got Stormtrooper... What? Yeah! Why have they got Stormtrooper accuracy there, but the rest of the time they're sniping fools left and right? Seems about accurate, doesn't it? Okay. That's not freaky at all. That's hot. So is this our rebel base then? In the middle of a desert. I mean, if you need a place to have a rebel base, the desert seems like the place for the rebel base. So what is this thing we've recovered?
Decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree. But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Wasn't he hit to near death by the advanced looking weaponry? Should he be moving around so soon?
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then.
The original XCOM.
We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion.
So I wonder if we'll find out what happened. I mean, that's a thin man performing the operation.
I've managed to identify the connection, preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
That looks like it's something you don't want cutting into you. Holy hell! Oh, wow. The humans actually making, I guess, somewhat peace with the aliens, the Thin Man and the Ethereal. I mean, the Thin Men do make good diplomats at least, but didn't we kill their leader?
Normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander.
Oh, snap. Yes. So they just rescued us, the player, from the first game that was in charge of everything.
The headache you must have, though. Still,
That's really neat.
especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull.
Ew.
Soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tygan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
That is a really awesome introduction to this game. So let's have a little look then. So there's a different history for each of the two factions. Long-distance scans, number of large animated objects, slow approach towards Earth. As agreed upon, the automated plans were activated on February 10th. In less than 2 months' time, hostile dispute aliens and their forces ravage much of the planet's developed world, leaving the survivors desperate and alone. That's not good. That is not good. So let's head down to research then.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out.
Nah, approval not given. Throw it away. We're done. Game over.
Aspects of this facility are indeed impressive. I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander. On your order, Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function.
Well, okay then. So this is our first research.
Immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
That research will keep Tigan busy.
Whoa.
In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory.
Look at this. This is a pretty damn cool base map. So this is what we're on then, this giant ship. That is severely impressive. So I thought this little ship was good, but no, that's just packed inside the overarching big one. Damn.
Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now. The Ranger serves as our primary
oh, snap.
Concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Frickin' sword all up in here. Can I just have all of them? I feel like I need that in my life. Like, literally all of them.
We're off to a good start.
That is amazing.
Will only get stronger as they gain experience.
Ah, okay. So we got 2 choices on every single one. Interesting.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior command exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
Well, there we go. Look at them. They look absolutely badass. Like real resistance fighters. I'm happy about this. I really am. This is... I mean, it's just really exciting to me. I cannot wait to get properly stuck into this game. I mean, that's why you're getting a random bonus episode at a time that I practically never upload at. I just couldn't help but go for it. So, yeah, let me know what you thought. Future episodes will be a lot longer. Surprise! Yes, I couldn't just leave it there. You guys deserve a little bit extra. And indeed, I can't resist doing the first proper mission. Because like L'Oreal, you guys are worth it. So let's just go for it. I mean, I feel like our squad's as ready as it can be, given it's the start of the game. Away! Look at them. Look at this, 4 hardened badasses. They don't care that the floor is moving. They are just going to casually stroll with an air of just, I'm an alien killing badass. I'm assuming that's not how they speak, because that would be, well, let's just not go there. We've had to scrape the bottom of the barrel to find our soldiers. There was only a few willing to fight. Meet McGee over here. Hi, I'm McGee. I want a gun. We're not giving McGee a gun. This is a terrible, terrible idea. Either way, Operation Glass Serpent. We'll cut that out. We'll cut all of that out. That's not my fault. All right. Okay. I'm stressed and scared. Okay, because this is the first mission where I assume I'm fully in control and I can actually get wiped. Yeah, so we're about to figure out how brutal the difficulty I chose is, which I can only assume is quite brutal. So we got to recover this power artifacty thingy-mabobby, is of course the technical term for it, and let's go then. Mark Kelly, away! I love concealment so much. It lets me be my usual reckless, full sprinting at the start of a mission self, and yeah, I'm all over that. So you guys doubted me in original XCOM, but secretly this entire time I was just preparing for XCOM 2, full sprinting everywhere at the start of a mission. It was secret hidden training. You guys gotta learn to trust me a little bit more. Alright, so what is gonna be our first opponent? Because I mean, the energy cell's not that far away from us, so okay, I guess we want someone against this. I basically want to cover like an arc across here, and then we will see where that gets us. We'll use this tree over there. I feel like I want to keep my squad fairly near to each other so that they can back each other up. This one will form like a nice little arc of fire here. Get that one forward, and then our Slashy McSlashy can go over here. I really want to see how the blade works, because it's quite interesting, because if it's melee, surely that would mean it needs to be quite powerful, because you're very exposed and killable at melee freaking range. Okay. So it wants... Did he just teleport? Why do they have the ability to teleport? I feel like this is very, very overpowered, in fact. Alright, so I'm going to put... So I want to set up a Overwatch crossfire. So we'll go there. So I assume as long as I don't stop moving in a red square, we're fine. I don't know if I can pass through red squares, or if it's end my turn in a red square. I assume I'll find out as we go along. Okay, so we got to stop that from going mental. So Overwatch, that's great. And then, how close can you get and still be useful? Not really. So, I'm going to put you... There's not really many places for them to go that is actually useful. Oh, I guess there. That seems like it will be okay. So, let's leave them like that. Oh, they're just out in the open. How have they not noticed them? That seems ridiculous. And then you can go against the truck there, and also go on concealment Overwatch, because what I was thinking might be good is to activate them with a grenade, because they're close to each other right now, so that actually seems like a particularly effective use of the grenade. We've got 2 people in Overwatch ready to go. I mean, I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm going to go for it, because I have a feeling it might be quite good. So that should hit both of those 2 and not blow up the truck, so... away we go, please. It killed one of them, did 3 to the other. That's pretty good. And then if he actually moves, he should get shot at by... Yes, look at that. Oh, that is awesome. That was beautifully done. That was like poetry in motion. So that's what we're talking about when it comes to ambushing. That was phenomenal. I'm excited about that. So let's go right up to the objective and start hacking it then, I suppose. Okay. Oh. Okay. them so soon? I assume that would be the only... I assume that first camp would be the only resistance because it's a start of the first mission. What? Alright then. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We can recover from this situation. This isn't disastrous. We can definitely make this happen. We've got flank on him, which is good. 66%. And yes, we managed to take down that soldier. That's at least one less thing to shoot at us, so that's good. But we do have the commander over there, which is, of course, a worry. I'm going to move this one up to here. I think it's unreasonable to expect that everyone is going to live through this, so I am going to overwatch you. That seems like a more sensible approach, and then we'll hop our sword over there and overwatch 2. Okay, here's hoping, basically. I mean, they're probably just going to kill marked. That sounds like I don't want to be marked. I mean, I prepared myself for a death there, but that we just kind of flopped to the ground. That's ridiculous. Okay. What are you doing? Can you not do whatever it is that you're doing? That's... Oh, no. Chrysalid zombies, but from mind powers? Are you serious?
The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
You can't mind control dead people. There's no mind left to control. I feel like this is very unfair. This seems like a ridiculously brutal starter mission. Holy hell. Okay. Alright, so the thing to do here... Okay. I probably should have read that, actually. So I wonder if I can sprint and then... So how does the melee actually work? Oh, look! I can actually... Ah, so I can use it and then actually move really long range, because that's sprint level, and then get a slash in. So that's actually really useful. What I want to do here is grenade these two while they're close to each other. That seems like an effective use of our final grenade. I say final, we've got 2 left, don't we? So I'm going to move this soldier up to the front, and then I'm going to hope that I can affect both of them with... 1 grenade, and I can indeed. Because if this at least kills those 2, then we only have the commander and the sectoid to worry about without having to... Well, it killed one of them at least. That's still a lot more damage than that soldier could have done with just a simple attack. So we at least got that going for us. So 67% on the zombie or 26% on the officer. I don't know which is the better route to take. 80% on the zombie seems pretty good. So I'm going to go to here, so I'm not targetable by the commander, the sectoid, I assume. I don't know if they are commanders or not. But 87% on the zombie. But the thing is, am I wasting my time shooting the zombie? Because I feel like I am, given the fact that... Oh, so I can deliberately fire at that gas canister. Hang on. That might suddenly be a much better thing for you to go at. Let's see how much damage this does. So apparently we can't miss that. And yes! Alright then. That did a crap ton of damage. Now I don't know what this guy is going to do apart from... Okay. That's like a giant... Oh, good. So he can really... On top of mind controlling a corpse back to life as a death zombie, he can also mind control my troops. That seems insane! Like, absolutely insane. And then there's still the zombie, who I assume is about to kill this guy. Yeah. This mission seems brutal. And 5 damage, so that's going to one-shot everything. So I've now got 1 person left against this. Why is the first mission so ridiculous? I genuinely...
We're running out of time here. If
Yeah, running out of time. Oh, are we? We're running out of time. Can you not see what is happening? I am genuinely blown away by this. Like, legitimately. Like, the fact that the sectoid dude has as much health as he does is ridiculous by itself. Let's go to here, then. I mean, we're going to have one hell of a hero all up in here. I mean, I've got a flank on that alien. I mean, if we crit, we can actually kill it. And killing this, I assume, eliminates a lot of our issues. So, come on! 74% chance with a 50% crit, which would have killed it, which would have given us our other soldier back, and killed the zombie, I assume, thereby making it a 2 versus 2 against 2 very injured soldiers. But XCOM! Oh, that sucks so hard. The truck just exploded! That's all that happened. I feel like I got very unlucky there. Like, genuinely, I don't really know what I could have done better. We expertly killed the first pack of enemies, and then the second lot just trashed us. And the thing is, I only ran to the device after the first pack was dead, because I assumed I'd be back in concealment, because the other enemies didn't know I was there. So, you know, that did aggressively trigger more packs than I should have done, but wow, wow. Not really much else to say, is there? So I guess we do need to be a lot more careful than that. Well, I'd rather learn this lesson now than later, and it's a good job I'm not an Iron Man, otherwise that probably would have been the shortest campaign in the history of XCOM. It is not pulling any punches. It is not pulling any punches. Alright everybody, here we are once again in the same situation as last time. This pair and the wherever the sectoidy thing is, the first two having just been taken out with the power of concealment and Overwatch. This time then, we know a lot better. Alright, we've got a stock. We know a lot better what we're doing. Because that's the thing, with this being a blind playthrough, there's going to be situations like that where I have no idea what my enemy is capable of, and therefore I get stomped. So it's a good job Iron Man isn't a thing. So this seems like a pretty solid bet. 58%, we've got a flank going on, and they shoot the railing. Nice! Good training there. Good training overall. Alright, so, how are you doing? 48%? That seems pretty low considering you got the height advantage. I'm gonna move him out to the flank here, because I think I deliberately need to kill these guys before I even slightly consider activating the next set. So, here we go. Hey! Awesome. Like, genuinely, the heart pounding, will it hit every time I fire is quite ridiculous. So, promotions all round. I think we definitely need to keep these guys as alive as possible. But, I mean, that's probably quite an obvious thing to say. Ideally, I'd like it if our troops remained alive. And then we should be able to take a shot here. We can indeed. 41%, that's not horrible. I mean, if we could just injure them a little. No, we wouldn't want to actually injure them a little. Okay, so 4v1. This seems like a fairly favorable situation, if I am truly honest with myself. We'll try this. I'm not sure I'll be able to get a shot. Oh, I can. 21%. Watch, this would actually hit. The 21% shotgun crit across the map. Oh, XCOM. Oh, XCOM. Alright then, so given that we know what we're expecting here, we can much more easily prepare for it. We want everyone in as close Overwatch as we can before we activate the Gigasectoid. Well, I wonder what its official name actually is. And then you here is fine as well. And then we'll send the final guy right the way in to hack it all the way down. Yep, here we go. Go, go, go! You have been chosen for Narnia! Away! Looking pretty good. Yes, I know, I'm literally next to it. You can see what's going on the battle central. Come on now, leave it with me. I'm commander for a reason. Okay, so with this going on, we can move everyone a little bit closer, actually. We'll have a Overwatch there. I mean, I do need to be careful that this is a car, so yeah. So if we have everyone just a tiny smidgen closer to the action before we hack with that. This one seems like it's okay to just stay there, and away we go. Hopefully this is a lot more successful. We're being a lot more tactically minded here. And begin the hack. There it is. Shockingly, we did it. So now that we can claim this, we have to deal with... yeah, here we go. Overwatch is so cool in XCOM 2. The sort of as the camera slowly rotates round to show you the shot. I mean, we've got a lot of shots going on here. That was just straight at the truck in front of you. That's really awkward. That was just a distinct lack of any kind of successful hits there. So I want to get to the sectoid before it can animate any of the dead. So 56%, yeah, let's try and injure it down, and we unfortunately do miss there, but you know, I wasn't holding my breath, so that's fine. Mainly because, you know, as a species, I do need to breathe, so it wouldn't be very sensible for me to hold my breath. Okay, I mean, we're flanking on him, so actually we'll just take the 65%. I mean, it's a good chance that we'll actually take out that soldier, and we do indeed. Because if it's 4 of us versus the one sectoidy thing, we should, in theory, be okay with that. Let's get the high ground up here and try and take some damn good ground. 46 and a 45. I'll take the 45 to make this a 4v1. Come on, yeah. Ah, oh, damn it. The low roll on the damage, and we're out of moves now. Oh, no, we're not out of moves. We have ourselves our Malia. Well, this wouldn't be a start of series Rage video without running out of hard drive space mid-fight, but that's fine. So we just, all you missed was a long-ass range shotgun from the truck to that guy, which actually killed that Advent, who is, yeah, about to be revived back from the dead, but no! I refuse to accept it. Did he just get dragged along the ground? He did. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense with the psychic energy, but damn! Okay, so without further ado then, we need to lay a beat down on this alien as much as we can. And I am going to blow up all of its cover along with damage it with this grenade, and then we'll shoot it down with everything else. That seems to be a more sensible option. So, can I actually sword it to death? I can. Okay. Let's go for this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna slash the sectoid man, and boom! Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. It did a low amount of damage. So what I'm gonna do to guarantee success here in the most ways that I can with an 84% chance to hit. Yeah! Are we going to confirm that the zombie goes down if we kill that? It does. Thank God for that. Otherwise, that is ridiculous. There we go. We did it. Oh, flawless, guys. As you could see, flawless rating there. Nothing went wrong in an alternate dimension. What are you talking about? God damn, that was insane. Absolutely insane. But there you go, guys. There you go. That is our first taste at a proper mission. I just genuinely am a little bit shaken by it all. It was... wow. That was the first bloody one.
People earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you.
Let's promote. Let's promote. Ooh.
Advanced equipment. Specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
That's fantastic. So we get a little drone. Oh yeah. Okay, what else do we have? Sniper.
Our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Awesome. So, see if snipers are as good as they were in the last game. And then finally,
serving as our demolitions expert.
grenade launcher!
Delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Fantastic. So now we should... Whoa! That's like a straight up minigun type deal. Fan-bloody-tastic. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so we do loot from the corpses once again. And then this is the captured device.
It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
So is this going to power up the base and let us actually start doing things? Because I hope so. Which does worry me, because that means that mission was technically tutorial. Because it looks like everyone perfectly got promoted to the correct things, and therefore we weren't supposed to lose anyone. Which is awkward, but either way, guys, there you go. The first XCOM 2. This is so good. My name's been Rage. Like if you enjoy this, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.